Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome live here on the WHS Network here on YouTube.com from beautiful Raider Gymnasium in Selma, Indiana. We have your junior varsity Lady Raider basketball action here this evening as we welcome the visiting team, the Yorktown Tigers, as they take on your Wapahani Raiders here tonight. As always, I'm Brandon Moore-Villius making the call again here tonight. As alongside here with me is cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Again, we hope all of you have had a great day so far, and thank you for joining us here for tonight's ball games. We'll get right into things with our Raiders Live pregame show presented by Jones Auto Body. So the Lady Raiders here coming off of a big win on the road on Thursday night at Cambridge City. You come back now. It's been, 5 days or so since we last played. Eager to get back at it here and hopefully can come away with a win, defend your home court, and get a couple wins, not only for the junior varsity team, but then also the varsity team. We have a busy week this week, which those of you that have watched our Raider Sports Report that we did last night, you know the schedule that we have. If you haven't watched that yet, make sure to check that out on our YouTube channel. Again, go on there, subscribe. Everything's free. Doesn't cost you a dime. But runs down the week we have. Obviously, we have tonight's ball game. And then on Thursday night, we'll be welcoming the Winchester Golden Falcons here to Raider Gymnasium, in which, that's going to always be a tough matchup there between those two teams with us and Winchester. So, we have a big week here for us when it comes to Lady Raider basketball, and we've got to come out. We've got to get off to a good start here tonight. Set the tone early here with this junior varsity game. Hopefully we can come away with a victory. No question it's going to be a tough task ahead, but hopefully your Lady Raiders are up for the challenge here tonight. And as I mentioned earlier, got a big win last Thursday night, and hopefully they can continue to build off of that and continue to win some ball games here. This junior varsity team, if I remember correctly, I think they ended up beating Blue River last Tuesday and then won against Cambridge City. So they're, I believe, currently 2-1 on the season. I could be incorrect about that, but I'm pretty sure they're 2-1 on the year. But I think with time and getting your feet underneath you and get to playing and, like I said, getting games under your belt and building that team chemistry, I think this team can continue to build off of what they have done so far and hopefully exceed any kind of expectations that they have here for the season, because you can see that there's definitely some talent here. You just got to go out there and put it all out there on the floor each and every single ball game and give yourself a chance to win. So with that said, you come in here to tonight's ball game against Yorktown. These Tigers are, they're always usually tough anyway, whether it be at the junior varsity level, it doesn't make a difference. They're a tough opponent to go up against. And so we've got to come out here, be ready to play with our A game. And hopefully we can come away with a victory. Got to play, like I said, a hard-fought ball game here tonight. And we're looking for a great evening here from Raider Gymnasium. So, folks, we'll go ahead and step aside here for a break. Again, this has been our Raiders Live pregame show presented by Jones Auto Body, a proud sponsor of us here on the WHS Network. We'll be back with more. We got your starting lineups coming up right after this break. All right, folks, welcome back here live on the WHS Network here on YouTube.com. We'll take a look here at tonight's starting lineups. First, the non-starters for the visiting Yorktown Lady Tigers. We'll start off here with number 2, Destiny Garrison, number 20, Nina Fisher, number 25, Gracie Heron, Number 32, Kaylee Agliario. Number 33, Bailey Foltz. Number 40, Caitlin LaFerny. And number 45, Leda Martis. Now for the starters for the Tigers. We got number 5, Haley Reese. Number 10, Riley Davis. Number 12, Jade Garrett. Number 15, Cadence Ryan. And number 23, Palmer Perry. Again, the Tigers are coached by Bracken Barga. So again, that is the Yorktown Lady Tigers. Now we'll take a look here at your Wapahani Lady Raiders. The non-starters include number 10, Abby Cross, number 21, Olivia Hood, as well as number 45, Gabby Felder. So now your starters. Got number 4, Maddie Jefferson, number 5, Zoe Swallow, number 11, Emily Thompson, number 20, Maddie Felton, and number 30, Destiny Felder. And your Raiders are coached by Miss Carly Boggs. So again, that's tonight's starting lineups here, folks. We'll go ahead and step aside here for a brief break, and we'll be back here with tonight's tip-off live on the WHS Network.
We know the right way to get you where you need to go. We'll be the wheels underneath you, out on the road.
Alrighty, folks, welcome back here. Now we'll get tonight's game officially underway here from Raider Gymnasium here in Selma, Indiana. Again, we appreciate all you for joining us here for tonight's Tuesday night matchup. Live here on the WHS Network. Again, to begin this busy week here for us on the broadcast. Swung on here to the right side. That's Haley Reese. Dribbles it there to the middle. Now she'll find Palmer. Davis takes it to the middle again. Now back outside. That's number 12, Jade Garrett. What a tall young lady she is. Only a freshman and stands in at just a little over 6 foot. Off the mark there, Garrett will lose that one out of bounds. So the Raiders will get their first possession of the night. So Emily Thompson will walk the ball up floor here again. The Raiders had a good week last week. Hopefully, or at least from the varsity side here, they're going to look to continue their winning ways here. Lost at Blue River and then won at Cambridge City. This junior varsity team. I'm trying to remember. I'm pretty sure they beat Blue River last Tuesday night. But nonetheless, I know they definitely won against Cambridge City last Thursday evening, and so just got to keep progressing, got to keep getting better, and working hard in every practice, and looking to get better because obviously these teams aren't going to feel bad for you. Got to come out here ready to play each and every single night. Dumped inside there to Garrett. No good right there. Emily Thompson with the rebound. So Thompson here at the top. Jefferson gives way here to Felton. Now looking for that screen there by Swallow. Felder outside here. Now swung on to Jefferson. Felder in the corner. And the Raiders will start again. So Felton finds Jefferson. Swung on. Here's to Zoe Swallow. Thompson back up top. So the Raiders again making sure, we're taking good care of the basketball, and so far they've been able to do that here, working the ball around. Thompson just takes it right on in herself, no good. And so the Tigers will begin again here on offense. Giving up there to Haley Reese, guarded by Zoe Swallow. Swung on here to the right side. That's number 15, Ryan. Gets there to the free throw line now. Perry back to Reese again. Takes it to the middle. Dumps it there. That's number 10. Davis for 2. No good. Felder will corral the rebound. And so through the first 3 minutes of the ball game here, scoreless still. And that's going to be a takeaway. Here comes the Tigers, led there by Ryan, but she's going to get called for the double dribble. Inbounded there to Thompson. She'll look to motor up floor here. Gives way to Jefferson. Swallow thought about it there. Now tosses it on over to the left side to Felton. Felder to an open Zoe Swallow. The three-pointer's up, and the three-pointer's good. Zoe Swallow will get the Raiders on the board here for the first time tonight. Good-looking shot there by the young lady, Zoe Swallow. No good there, and then Garrett back on the way up will get the friendly bounce and roll to go. So the Raiders get called there for the traveling violation. Now second turnover here of the first quarter. A little full court press put on here by Wapahani. And that's going to be lost out of bounds, and the possession will stay with the Tigers. So Reese crosses half court here. Good with the Raiders ahead by 1 at 3-2. Not a whole lot of movement here right now, just a whole lot of standing around. Now swung on here to Ryan on the right side. Takes it in herself. She's met there by Jefferson and will be fouled on the play. So the foul here on number 4, Maddie Jefferson, will be her first. Team's first. Or rather, that's her second. I must have missed a foul somewhere along the line here. So her second, team second, as the first free throw will be up and good. So we'll see Abby Cross now in the ball game here for the Raiders, first time here this evening. And a second free throw attempt up and no good. But the Tigers hold on to it there off the offensive rebound. Davis here on the left side takes it there to the free throw line, and Felder will come up with a takeaway. And now the Raiders, again, a little lack of communication right there will cost them. Out of bounds there off the Tigers. So third turnover there for Yorktown here on the night. Now number 25 at Gracie Herron. We'll see her first action of the evening here for Yorktown. Thompson pulls it back out here, again out near half court, orchestrating this Lady Raider offense. Swung on a Swallow. Looking for that handoff to cross. Very dangerous there to Swallow again. Now being screened there by Abby Cross. Thompson takes it inside. Oh, and rolls in and out. Felder gets the rebound, but then was blocked away there by Jade Garrett. So you got Cross to inbound here for the Raiders. Finds Maddie Felton and gets the layup to go to put the Raiders back on top. 5-3 now. So again, we got Reese out there half court, now swung on here. That's Cadence Ryan. Takes it to the middle, lost the handle on it, taken away there by Emily Thompson. Looking to go coast to coast, and that's exactly what she'll do. First points now tonight there for Emily Thompson. And the Raiders now out to a 4-point lead. Off the mark there for Haley Reese. Thompson there took around the rebound on the other side. Down court there, and the Raiders will turn it over for the fourth time now here in the first quarter. You got 4 of them here for Yorktown as well. Reese throws it to nobody there, and so neither team exactly taking very good care of the basketball here within these last 6 or 7 possessions. So in the closing seconds here, you got about 40 seconds remaining. Let's see if the Raiders can cook up something nice here. Felder now on the cross. Thought about it, now gets it back out there to Thompson, and Felder looking to come up, set that screen. She does, so rolls off of it. There was nobody there. Thompson now takes it right down the middle, no good, but then there's Destiny Felder cleaning up on the rebound and puts it in for 2. As the Raiders just keep expanding this lead, as the Tigers having a little bit of a rough go of it here. To start off now with their 6th turnover of the night. Cross to inbound here with 12 seconds remaining. Swung on, here's Cross. Now to Swallow, you got 4 seconds. Felder's got to put it up, and she does. Fouled on the shot. So she'll head to the line for 2, as the foul's going to be here on number 12, Jade Garrett. Her first, team's first. And so Destiny Felder at the line here for, well, it was 2 shots, but now it's 1 shot because of a lane violation. And so she knocks it in. And so that's going to be the end of the first quarter there, folks. The Raiders off to a strong start here tonight, 10-3 after 1 quarter of play here from Raider Gymnasium. We'll step aside here for a break, and we'll be back here with your second quarter play live on the WHS Network. Welcome back here, folks. Again, it's Wapahani 10, Yorktown 3 as they come out of the huddle there just to begin this second quarter here in just a brief moment. But what a start here for the Lady Raiders. You know, it's kind of back and forth there through the first few minutes. Neither team scored, I think, through the first 3.5 minutes. And then the Raiders started getting it going and have a 7-point lead established here. Now let's see if they can continue to build off of that. Got Cross swung on to Swallow here in the corner down low. Felton will kick it back out. Swallow up top now to Thompson. Guarded there by Haley Reese. The screen set there by Felder. Well, I guess a modified screen there. Really wasn't much to it. So Felton hands it off to Cross. And a traveling violation called here on the Raiders. That will be their 5th turnover of the first half. It's number 32. And she's going to get called with a traveling violation as well. And so the woes continue here offensively for the Tigers. Can't really seem to get anything going, which, you know, I think a lot of that's credit to the Raiders' defense. But Tigers definitely not helping themselves. Felder here for two. No good. Got to say, a little surprised there that Thompson passed that out. Looked like she had a wide open lane there to the basket as the Raiders will pick that one off. And a loose ball. Wapahani comes away with it. Thompson trying to motor up forward, but instead will slow it back down. And let's see what kind of play they'll run now. Again with Wapahani ahead by 7, 10-3 here with 5:42 remaining in the first half. Felton will get the screen set there by Felder. Here's Cross for three. No good, and that's going to land out of bounds. And so the Tigers will take over here on offense. So there really hasn't been much there so far for Yorktown as far as in the way of some good shots here. Again, most of their opportunities, they've just kind of fell by the wayside with some unfortunate turnovers there for themselves. Nice defense from Felder right there. You had Davis here on the other side corralling that rebound. Now to Reese. The shot's going to be up. No good. Thompson with the rebound. They got Felton open down floor there, but Thompson will take it herself. No good. All right, so the Tigers begin again. Sent over there. That's Heron down low to Davis. And another traveling violation on Yorktown. That is now turnover number 9 here in the first half. Tough sledding right there. Pass deflected out of bounds. And so we'll have a substitution here for Wapahani. It's going to be number 4, Maddie Jefferson. Will return to the floor there for Maddie Felton. Then we got Cross to inbound. She'll find Jefferson. And Wapahani turns it over. Here come the Tigers. Davis fouled on the way up. So Riley Davis will now head to the charity stripe here for a pair of them, as the foul's going to be on number 11. Emily Thompson, her first. Team's third. So again, Davis out the line for 2. And the first one will be up and no good off the right side of the rim. Here's number 40, LaFernie, and number 2, Garrison will come on for the Tigers. You're seeing their first action of the evening. You got 4:29 to play here in the first half. And a second of 2 up and good. So the Tigers, it's been a little while since they last scored there, but finally get back on the board now, down by 6. Off the made free throw from Riley Davis. Thompson takes it there to the right side. Very little room, but sneaks it on up there and into the basket for 2. So 4 points now for Emily Thompson. And the Raiders now build that lead out to 8, the largest of the night. Now Davis no good on the turnaround jumper. Secured there by Felder on the rebound. Felder setting up for the screen. Thompson thinks otherwise, and we're going to have a reach-in foul. So the foul is going to be on number 32, Agliario. I sure hope I'm pronouncing that young lady's name correctly. If not, I do apologize. And Cross no good there. Good looking shot, just didn't fall. So again, Wapahani with 3 fouls, Yorktown with only 2. Both are good there in the foul department. Davis swung on to Reese in the corner. Brings it back up top. She's met there with LaFernie. Gives away now. Garrison swings it now on to Riley Davis. And the Tigers will begin again here on offense. And so we're going to have a timeout taken here by the Tigers. You can sense a little frustration there. Really can't seem to get anything going here on offense there for the Tigers, which again, solid defense there by Wapahani looking to keep it going here as we'll stick right here with you during the Care J. Wolf DDS PC game break. Again, a proud sponsor of us here, Care J. Wolf DDS, located at 3915 Willing Avenue in Muncie, Indiana. Make your appointment now to receive great care and leave with a pristine, beautiful smile. Make sure to contact them at 765-288-1560. Again, their hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Thursday. So again, that's Care J. Wolf, DDS, PC. So back out of the timeout here. Again, it's going to be Yorktown basketball with 3:11 remaining here in the first half. An 8-point lead here for the Lady Raiders. Down low, Garrett going to get called for the travel. So now 10th turnover here for Yorktown. Wapahani not too far behind them here. They have 6. Wapahani's done a much better job here in the second quarter of taking good care of the basketball. Hopefully we can keep that trend going for ourselves. Jefferson up top here to cross. Swung on to Swallow on the left side underneath. Jefferson for 2. No good. And rebounded there by Garrett of the Tigers as Reese will push it down floor quickly here. Garrison back outside to Reese. Garrett for the shot from the elbow, no good. Destiny Felder there with a rebound. Swallow with a wide open 3 and tickles the twine once again for the second time tonight. Zoe Swallow now with 6 points, and the Raiders have really expanded this lead now to double digits at 15-4. Pass deflected there, another turnover for Yorktown. What a solid effort this has been so far here from Wapahani. Good to see us get it going here. Cross up top now to Swallow. Takes a right in herself. No good there on the layup. Just a little too hard off the backboard. Ryan up top. Now back to Ryan. A wide open 3. It's up and it's good. So a big shot there by Cadence Ryan to get the Tigers back on the board here offensively. But the Raiders still ahead here by 8. Let's see if we can push that back to double digits again here by the end of the half. No good there for Cross. Rebounded by Destiny Garrison. Garrison near the corner. Skip pass on to Ryan. Now Reeves finds Ryan again. Out to the middle. Garrett for 2 from the free throw line. Can't get the friendly bounce to go, and we'll have a jump ball. Possession arrow favors Yorktown as Maddie Felton will return to the floor here for Wapahani. Also number 23, Palmer Perry, will return to the floor for Yorktown. Reese for 3, no good that time. Felton with the rebound. Double screen here, Felton and Felder. Finds Swallow up top to a wide open Felton. Cross, skip pass to Thompson, takes it into the left side, and it's fouled on the way up. Great job there of creating there by Emily Thompson, as the foul's going to be here on number 15. Cadence Ryan, her first, team's third. And so again, Thompson at the charity stripe here for a pair. As the first one will be up and good. So Thompson now with 5 points. Looking for number 6 right here. And no good there on the second one. Ryan up top to Reese. Nothing there on the other side. Back to Ryan now. Garrett on the inside. We fouled again on the way up. So now Jade Garrett of Yorktown will head to the line for 2 shots. As the foul's going to be here on Raider number 30, Destiny Felder, her first. Team's 4th. So Garrett is up with the first one, and it is no good off the back iron. As number 10, Riley Davis, will return to the floor for the Tigers for number 2, Destiny Garrison. And again, Garrett at the line here for one more. It's going to be up, and no good again off the back iron. Rebounded there by Cross. So the Raiders hopefully going to hold for the last shot here. Maybe not. Swallow. Cross court pass there to Cross. Felder in the corner. The three-pointer's up. Bang! Good. Finding the bottom of the net just like that. So the Raiders will end the first half on a high note there. 19-7 lead going into the locker room after the made three-point basket by Destiny Felder. What a beautiful job that was. Solid shot, a great find, and a great finish there to the end of the first half. Again, as your Wapahani Lady Raiders lead the Yorktown Lady Tigers 19-7 here at the half. We'll step aside for a break. Again, we got your first half recap and stats and much more coming your way during our halftime report coming up live on the WHS Network.
Hi, I'm Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate. Next Home Elite Real Estate's primary focus is to enrich lives by helping people find their next home. As one of Delaware County's premier realtors, I provide consumer-focused branding, the newest technology, and a marketing plan that provides superior service to all of my clients without compromise. For any and all of your real estate needs, contact me, Austin Rich with Next Home Elite Real Estate at 765-749-4546.
Alrighty, folks, welcome back live here on the WHS Network here on YouTube.com with our halftime report, again presented by Carriage J. Wolf, DDS PC. Proud sponsor of us here on the WHS Network. Again, your Wapahani Lady Raiders here with a halftime lead over the Yorktown Lady Tigers, 19-7. And really a great group effort so far here from the Lady Raiders. You got 4 scorers here tonight. You have Zoe Swallow with 6. You have Emily Thompson with 5. Maddie Felton with 2. And then Destiny Felder with 6 as well. Again, for that grand total of 19 first half points. So, we're spreading the ball around. Again, as I alluded to, they're in the first quarter and even parts of the second quarter. The game didn't start out very good. We was really having a lot of trouble offensively getting anything going. Yorktown obviously was in the same predicament there. Neither team scored through the first, I think, roughly 3.5 minutes into the ball game. But as time went along here, the Raiders, again, they started finding some opportunities there and was able to take advantage and was able to finish that first quarter on a good note. And then there in the second quarter as well, they just continued to get after it, and things really worked out well. And so now you just got to build off of what you've established, when you come back out in the second half. When you've came out here, we've done a solid job really on both ends of the floor. And, again, it all, you set the tone with your defense. What can you do defensively to create disruption, to be a thorn in your opponent's side, so to speak. I think we've found ways to do that, getting deflections on passes, just getting a hand in on everything. If they're looking to drive, you're trying to tip the ball away, whatever they can do to cause disruption, to make the Tigers feel uncomfortable, I think they've done. And it hasn't worked out too well there for Yorktown. They've ended up finishing up with 11 first-half turnovers. Wapahani had 6 of them. So, right now, if you're Yorktown, first and foremost, you just got to clean it up on taking better care of the basketball. From Wapahani's standpoint, you've got to continue to be a threat defensively. Continue to be very active on the defensive side of the basketball, because that has really helped us out, and then establishing our offense, getting going and to where, we've moved the ball fairly well. Like I just said, we do have 6 turnovers. That's not bad. I think, majority of those were in the first quarter, so really they're in the second quarter. I thought we took much better care of the basketball. We're moving the ball well, making smart passes, making smart decisions, and so when you do that, you start settling for good shots, and those shots start to fall. And then with the defensive effort that we put out there, you're going to win a lot of ball games playing that way, without question. So we've just got to keep up that pace here in the second half, because you don't want to start, falling away from what you're doing correctly here. What's worked in the first half, you got to come back out doing the same thing in the second half here as well, because Yorktown has yet to adapt to the situation. They have yet to figure out ways to score on a consistent basis, taking good care of the basketball. Now, you did see right there towards the end of the second quarter, Yorktown started to slowly but surely get it going offensively. And again, I'm not trying to mean any disrespect towards that, but the game speaks for itself. The actions and the plays of the game speaks for itself, so it's not like I'm just coming up with this stuff. The Tigers have hurt themselves, but that's why there's 2 halves of basketball. You can have a bad first half and come out and have a great second half. Well, obviously, for Wapahani's sake, we're hoping that the Raiders can have 2 great halves right here, continue to build off of what we've done, and come away with a big win on your home floor against a big-time opponent here, such as the Yorktown Tigers. So we'll see what's ahead here, folks. Again, I did want to make mention of Thursday night, your junior varsity team, your Wapahani Lady Raider junior varsity team will be back in action at 6 o'clock for the JV game against the Winchester Lady Golden Falcons. So if you can, please make sure to join us there for that one. It'll be a great ball game. Wapahani and Winchester's always had an interesting game, about every single year. Tough matchup, and hopefully we'll be up for that challenge come Thursday night. But that's something to look ahead for after tonight's ball game. You look forward to that one on Thursday night right here from Raider Gymnasium. It'll be Wapahani and Winchester JV, start time of 6 o'clock. So, folks, we'll go ahead and step aside for a break. Again, this has been our halftime report. Again, we have roughly about 2 minutes to go until the start of the third quarter. So until then, we'll step aside. We'll be back with more Lady Raider basketball right after these messages. All right, folks, welcome back here as we begin this third quarter of play again here from beautiful Raider Gymnasium here in Selma, Indiana. Again, I'm Brandon Morvillius here again with your play-by-play call here to begin this second half. Again, we got cameraman Jordan Redbeard McCoy. Again, we just want to say thank you to everyone for watching us here on this Tuesday night. We appreciate that greatly. Whether you're a Wapahani fan or a Yorktown fan, each and every single one of you is very important to us, so thank you very much for choosing to watch us here tonight. So again, it's Wapahani 19, Yorktown 7 here to begin this third quarter. Over 30 seconds into this one. Yeah, it's been a little bit of a rough start offensively here for the Tigers. Off the mark there, just rolled right off the rim as Felder will come up with a rebound there. The foul on number 12, Jade Garrett. So she'll pick up her second, team's first of the half. Again, got to give a lot of credit here to this Wapahani defense. We've been very stingy on the defensive end. Felton now for two, coming off that offensive rebound, and that stuck the landing there. As Felton is good there for two. 4 points now for her on the evening. And Davis will be called there with a traveling violation. So Thompson here to the right side, now into the middle, finds Swallow near the corner. Nice screen set right there. Now Thompson takes charge again. Creates some space there in the middle. Felton now to Jefferson. Tell you what, you had a good opportunity, a good look at the shot right there. Hand off, there's Felton. Now to Thompson, takes it to the middle, drives, kicks it back out there. Jefferson for three, no good. Felder with the rebound, nicely done again. Destiny Felder. Thompson kicks it out here. Felton drives it back to the top of the key there, now to find Zoe Swallow. Felder there in the middle, back outside. Thompson looks to drive, kicks it out to Felton. And the Raiders again will start here offensively. Again, it's a good job here by Wapahani, again, settling for good shots. Unfortunately there, Felder dribbles that one right off her foot right there, so that'll be the first turnover here in the second half of the Raiders. But, for the most part here, we've done a solid job just taking good care of the basketball, settling for good shots, not trying to force anything. Those are signs of a good team making smart decisions. Here near the corner, Davis down low, Garrett. And she's going to get called with a double dribble. Second turnover now for Yorktown. We'll have a substitution now, number 20, Anna Fisher, now in here for the first time tonight for Yorktown. Just a hair over 4 minutes remaining here in the third quarter. Again, only 2 points has been scored so far through the first 3 minutes. Both of those, those 2 points have been scored by Wapahani. Felder here at the top of the key. Really not a whole lot of movement here, and the Raiders will turn it over. Got to have a little bit more movement here on the offensive side of the basketball. So Reese will set things up, swung on here to Ryan. Garrett now at the right side, handoff, here's Reese. Swallows staying right there with her. Garrett no good, Felder with the rebound. Just got to dribble the basketball there. You had your dribble. Thompson mows it right on down floor, kicks it out there. Swallow there with a shot fake. Jefferson now dribbles it to Felder. Really nothing there. Felton down low to Felder. Great opportunity here. Jefferson thought about it, nearly picked off. Swallow for three. No good that time, but Jefferson there to clean up on the rebound a couple times. And we'll have a jump ball in which the possession arrow will favor Yorktown. So subbing in. So Aguilera will return to the floor here for the Tigers. Subbing in for Cadence Ryan. To the middle to Garrett for two. And again, stuck that landing there. And so 2 points scored by both sides here to open up this third quarter play. Obviously not much offense. We'll see if things change, especially here for Wapahani's standpoint. Thompson finds Felton right side there. Now Jefferson up top. Screen set there. Thompson. Again, as the Raiders are in no hurry. They already know exactly what's going to happen there. Looking to trap that. Down low to Felder and fouled on the way up. Great job right there. And real nice find from Thompson. And it was a great job there by Felder going up strong with the basketball. So the foul there on Garrett will be her third, team second of the half. And so Destiny Felder at the line for two. And the first one will be up and good. So 7 points down the night here for Destiny. And the second of two will be up and good. Nicely done. So she has hit both of her free throws, or all three of her free throws rather, that she has shot tonight. Garrett there on the inside trying to back down Felder, and the Tigers will throw it away. And we'll see number 10, Abby Cross, returning to the floor here for Wapahani, and then also for Yorktown will be number 40, Caitlin LaFernie. Screen set there by Cross there on the inbound as the Tigers again find themselves down here to the Raiders 23-9 with about a minute and a half remaining here in the third quarter. Thompson here to the left side takes it in, and she's going to be called with the offensive foul as number 20, Nina Fisher, will take one for the team. And so Thompson will pick up her second foul, team's first of the half. So solid job there by Fisher to take one for the team. Just down low, a couple deflections, and a possession will go in favor of Wapahani. It was the last touch there off of LaFernie. So the woes continue here for Yorktown. That is now 15 turnovers here on the night. Jefferson out near half court, guarded heavily there by Aguilera, and we'll have a timeout here from the Raiders. This will be their first charge timeout from either team. So a 30-second timeout here, and we'll go ahead and stick right here with you. Again, this will be our Carriage A. Wolf DDSPC game break. Some more sponsors we'd like to thank here this evening. Special thanks to Stoops Automotive Group Buick and GMC dealership. Stoops has a wide variety of brand new and pre-owned vehicles of quality brand names. So if you have an interest in a vehicle or would like to know more information about one, contact Stoops at 765-288-1903. And make sure to visit their online website at stoopsauto.com. Again, their hours are Monday through Friday, 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. And they're also open Saturday from 8 to 4. Again, Stoops Automotive Group, Buick and GMC dealership. Stoops is driven to be the best. So following the timeout there, again, it's Wapahani 23, Yorktown 9. Raiders just looking to keep pressing forward here. Got Olivia Hood now in the ball game, seeing her first action tonight. And Wapahani turns it over. That is now turnover number 11 for them. Swung on over here, Fisher, trying to take it to the basket, and we'll get called with a traveling violation. So Thompson will push it up floor quickly here. I would imagine we'll hopefully try to hold for the last shot. Maybe not. Thompson goes right inside, goes up with a left hand, good for two. Great use of the left hand there by Thompson. So that now gives her 7 points on the night. Reese to the middle, trying to split the defenders and gets the bucket to go before the buzzer sounds. So 25-11 at the end of 3 here from Raider Gymnasium. We'll step aside here for a break, folks. Again, we got your fourth quarter of action coming up live here on the WHS Network. All right, folks, welcome back live here on the WHS Network. Again, Wapahani with a 25-11 lead coming out of the break there, and start this fourth quarter on a high note here. Again, it's been majority Wapahani throughout the entirety of the ball game so far here tonight. The Tigers just have fallen on some hard times, especially here on the offensive end. But a lot of pressure here from the Raiders defensively has really spelled the demise here of the Tigers through the first 3 quarters. But again, that's why there's 4 quarters of basketball here. So let's see what both teams come out and do here. Inbounded there to Felder, goes up for 2, no good. And we're going to have an over-the-back foul here on number 20, Maddie Felton. That's going to be her first. Team's second. So Haley Reese now across half court. A little pressure put on here by Wapahani back up top. And that's going to be turned over. Nice hands there by Jefferson. Down low, Jefferson for 2. Gets the friendly roll to go. So Maddie Jefferson now with her first points on the night. Passed on there to Ryan, now back to Reese. Swung on, here's number 25, Heron. As that will be deflected away and out of bounds off of the Tigers. Thompson on the cross, left wing. Felton here in the corner. Back to a wide open cross. Very dangerous pass up top to Jefferson. Thompson back to cross. 3-pointer's going to be up. No good. And we're going to have a foul underneath here on the Tigers. And it's going to be on number 25, Gracie Heron. Her first, team's third.
Her first. Third for the Tigers.
Cross thought about it, back up top here to Thompson. Swung to Felder. She'll get her shot blocked. And out of bounds off of the Tigers. So the Raiders will retain possession here with 5:37 to play here in regulation. Got a 16-point lead. Inbounded there to Felton, back up top, cross on the Felder. And shuffle the feet before taking that dribble, and that will be turnover number 12 now for the night here for Wapahani. Really, again, for a good majority of the ball game here, though, really they've took pretty good care of the basketball. 12 turnovers isn't horrible by any means. Obviously you don't plan on coming out here and turn the ball over any at all. Sometimes as things happen, but for a good majority of the game here, the Raiders have really done a pretty solid job. Good ball movement, being smart with the basketball. It just happens in spurts sometimes. Wide open there, Ryan, no good on the shot. Saved right there as Matty Felton will come away with the basketball. And so now Swallow in charge of the ball, now finds Jefferson. Jefferson now to Felton. Screen set, Felder finds cross there on the back cut, puts it up, and good for two. That's a really nice find right there from Felton. And a great finish there from Abby Cross. So Cross there with her first points tonight. Reese swung on here to Ryan, back to Reese at the top. Pretty much a two-woman game right here. Now Davis in the corner. Screen set by Fisher. Nice help side defense there from Zoe Swallow, but Reese will find the bottom of the net right there. And so a timeout taken here by the Tigers. And we will go ahead and stick right here with you during the timeout. Again, this will be our KRJ Wolf DNES PC game break. Again, it's Wapahani 29, Yorktown 14. Again, we'd like to thank some more sponsors here tonight. A big thanks to East Jackson Auto Sales, located at 3100 East Jackson Street in Muncie, Indiana. Owner Alan Clark and his family-ran dealership has been going strong since 1977. It's known for the honesty and quality pre-owned vehicles that will leave you driving home with a smile on your face and a nice vehicle that you can rely on. For more information, check them out on Facebook, and you can contact them at 765-284-3472. Again, that is East Jackson Auto Sales, a proud sponsor of the WHS Network. Also, big thanks to FC Tucker, Muncie Realtors, Ted Cook, and Joanne Davis. Let Ted and Joanne be the key to all of your real estate needs. Buying, selling, or investment properties, we get the job done. So call Ted Cook at 765-744-8143. And Joanne Davis at 765-748-1316. So again, we can't do what we do without our sponsors. Greatly appreciate them for all they do for us. A very big help. As the Raiders will turn it over there, that'll be 13th turnover now of the night, but then the Tigers give it right back to us. As we'll see number 11, Emily Thompson, return to the floor here for Wapahani. She'll sub in for Maddie Felton. Again, you got 3:45 remaining here in tonight's ball game. It's 29-14 Wapahani. And that was nearly picked off right there by Yorktown. Swallowed there to inbound. Somebody's got to go to the basketball there, and that's going to be again deflected out of bounds off of the Tigers. We've got to start seeing a little bit more action on some of these inbound plays here. You got to find ways to get each other open. Inbounded there to Felder, rolls right off the rim. And we're going to have a jump ball in which the possession arrow will favor Yorktown. So Reese across half court there to Ryan, back to Reese again, now to the middle. Back out here, it's going to be Davis for two. No good that time. Fisher with a rebound and the putback. And so a little late life shown here by the Tigers. Cross down low, deflected away, and out of bounds right there. Apologize. Clicked the wrong button. I pushed the score button instead of a clock button there. And so the Tigers will head back the other way, led by Fisher. And probably should have just went right up with that. Instead, dishes it out and turns it over. Thompson there to Swallow. Now Jefferson. Thompson near the corner. You definitely don't want to do that. They'll trap you. Cross, thought about it, now back outside here to Swallow. Dangerous pass to the inside. The Raiders still come away with it. Thompson right down the middle with the left hand, no good. Reese with a deep three, no good there. Felder with the rebound. And obviously, if I'm the Raiders right here, just looking to slow things up here a little bit. No reason to get in any kind of hurry. Screen set there by Felder. Fine Swallow now. Felder with a three. It's up, no good. Two-point bucket, no good that time there for Ryan. Rebounded by Cross. So Thompson will walk it up the floor, again with the Raiders ahead by 13 with just a little over a minute remaining. Switches there to the left hand, gets it stripped away. Loose ball, the Tigers will come up with it. So Wapahani now with 16 turnovers. They've had 10 here in this second half. They was doing rather well, but this fourth quarter is put them in a little bit of a bind. So mass substitution here for the Tigers. Here with 58 seconds to play. Up top here to Cross. 45 seconds to play. And we're going to have a foul here on Yorktown's number 2. Destiny Garrison, her first, team's fourth. Neither team has really fouled all that much. Wapahani's fouled 6 times in this game. Yorktown has fouled 7 times total. Again, that's between first half and second half combined. So it's been great for as far as just the flow of the game and not having a whole lot of calls called. But now we have another reach-in foul here on Gracie Heron, number 25 for Yorktown. Her second, team's fifth. Inbounded there to Thompson. Fine Swallow for 3, no good. Thompson there with a rebound and puts it right back in. So 9 points now on the night for Thompson. 12 seconds to play with here. Tigers to inbound. They'll find LaFernie now. Gives way to number 25, Heron for 3, and it's no good. So the Raiders will just dribble out the rest of it here and come up with a big win here tonight. Your final score, your Wapahani Lady Raiders 31 and the Yorktown Lady Tigers 16. as Wapahani continues their winning ways here tonight. A great game, a great win, and hopefully we can just keep pressing forward here, continue to get better, and expect a big game again coming up on Thursday night. Again, that'll be a JV start time of 6 o'clock. Here's your Wapahani Lady Raiders will take on the Winchester Lady Golden Falcons again. The scoring breakdown looks like this. You got Maddie Jefferson with 2 points, Zoe Swallow with 6, Abby Cross also with 2 points, Emily Thompson with 9, Maddie Felton 4 points, and then Destiny Felder with 8 points. Again, for a grand total 31 points scored here for your Wapahani Lady Raiders. So again, they'll be back in action on Thursday night, folks, against the Winchester Lady Golden Falcons. Make sure to watch us and join us here for that one. And again, we got your varsity game coming up here in just a short while, about 15 minutes or so from now. So make sure to go over and click on that broadcast when it's available here in about 15 to 20 minutes. And we'll see you then. Thanks for joining us here tonight on the WHS Network.